This is the ETBU Sportsnet. I'm Adam P. Ledyard here with head men's and women's cross country coach Natalie Bach-Prather. Coach, you guys run up at Rhodes College this last weekend, big regional meet. Talk about how the Tigers did up there.
We did pretty good. We were only at half strength. We had a lot of kids sick on the men and women's team, as well as some minor knee issues. But I was proud of them. They pushed, they worked really hard, and more than anything, it gave them the opportunity to see what is to be expected when we go to regionals. So I think it was motivating for them, and we really had some great times. We had a couple PRs, so it was a successful meet.
Break down the men and then the women on how each team did.
The men did well. I think that we placed 16th overall. But Landon and Ian both had their fastest time this year, and it matched their fastest time last year. So it goes to show that they are definitely much more, they're faster this year, earlier in the season, so that will bode well for the end. The women's team did great. We had a lot of freshmen. We have a lot of freshman girls, so this meet of this caliber was an experience for them because we raced against 30 different schools. I mean, I think there were 200 racers. So that's a big experience for some of our freshman girls. But our other ladies did great. Shelby Taylor had the time that she had at regionals last year, which once again shows that she's faster right now, earlier in the season. So I'm hoping that that will continue to improve.
This week you host a meet, the Texas Division III Championships here in Marshall. Talk about getting ready for this meet and hosting such a big meet here in Marshall.
Yes, this is exciting. We hosted last year, but what makes this a little bit more special is our conference is trying to implement a Texas D3 championship race every cross-country season, and we were chosen to host it this year. So we're hopefully going to have a lot of Texas D3 schools here, as well as other schools. I know we have some NAIA and some junior colleges, and I think a couple D2 schools coming out as well. But it will be a big meet, bigger than last year for sure. So we're all excited, and it's great to be able to host on your home turf. I mean, it will have a good crowd to be able to come out.
All right, Coach, thanks for talking to us here on the ETB Sportsnet.